Good afternoon, Planet Guam. And guess where I found Gunther? There he is, right there. Gunther. So why are you hanging out at these parts?
Good morning. I don't know. It's Sunday.
Are you here for?
Nope.
You sure?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna head to Poe University and check on him because I told him I was. But I saw Gunther down here, and I still haven't figured out why is Gunther hanging down here?
Because Nenny didn't come home last night.
Okay, he said he's hanging out because of Nenny Chicken, but then again, I don't believe that story because Nenny's Chicken, for one, is closed. So it's closed right now. So we're gonna rule this out. He's not here for that. Why would you be here for a business that's
Nenny
closed?
didn't come home last night.
Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit investigation. The building over next used to be Circle K. It's closed now, and you know I frequent that Circle K a lot. Anyways, so that business is closed. So he's not here for that. This one is closing again. It's looking for somebody to lease it out. Pachinko. Okay, no, Gunther's not here. He won't be coming here for that. So we can rule that out too. This one looks like it's getting renovated. So the main suspect of why Gunther is here, I believe, leads up that stairs. Go up. So Gunther was here for that. And I was right. Gunther, are you here for that? Well, are you here for that?
Maybe.
Maybe? Yes? No? What? Okay, not okay. I want to help him out a little bit. So Gunther, I know you thought you were here for Nenny Chicken, but you weren't. Yes, your mind fooled you and it made you into thinking you were.
I need a drink.
But the back of your head, you had
pizza.
You had Club Foreplay all along in your head. Yes.
I thought they closed already.
Because this is closed right here, and you're still here.
They're all closed.
Huh? I know, but see, with Club Foreplay and with a chicken restaurant, there's a big difference. Because when these guys are closed, they just want to wash up and go home. They want to go home, shower, and sleep. But when these guys are closed, they're ready for the real business. I'm not gonna say what it is, because I don't even know. Oh, and guess what, folks? I'm just gonna let it out right now. But Gunther did tell me one thing, because he's gonna get a little bit of money. He said he was gonna treat me to a massage parlor.
Stick it out.
And I told him I'd never been to one, even though we have a whole bunch in Guam. As a little kid, we would go to the massage parlor and just hang out the front, and just a little kid's dream of just hoping to see a girl with their titties, or try to spy on them, see if they're having sex and stuff. But that's when we're kids. So Gunther offered me that he was gonna treat me to a massage parlor. Something I never been to, and something that I guess Gunther's been to a lot.
I got a sore muscle. My back is aching.
So for the experience, for the channel, for Planet Guam, I'm gonna take that offer up, and I'm gonna let you guys know what that experience was like.
Law.
So Gunther, whenever you're ready to take me to the massage parlor,
start over there. Let me go there.
I will go just for experimental reasons.
Look at the massage. Look at the massage.
I've never been to a massage parlor ever.
Massage your muscle.
Hey Gunther,
Sir.
I'm going to Poe University. You wanna go or just gonna kick back?
Yeah. Definitely drink.
Go see what's happening over there. Yes, I need a drink. We need to stop by a store.
Yeah. ABCD.
ABC store?
Yeah, I get you want.
Oh, Gunther's treat. Oh my God, he's rich. Gunther knows when he don't have money, I'm always there to cover for him. Like too many to count already.
$5, $4.
Yes, $4. Oh my God, you're not high rolling. You came to Club Foreplay with $4. Oh my God, Gunther, for reals? They're more expensive than that here. That $4, they'll just inhale that. It's gone. You came to Club.
I'm not married, but look, there's a 20 and there's a 10.
Oh, wait, he has more. He has his backup. He has his backup. Okay, folks, we're going. We're gonna go check out Poe Universe because I did make an appointment with him, and Gunther is just gonna come along for the ride because I don't want him hanging out here. All your money gonna be gone. Okay, until we get to Poe's. Adios. Okay, folks, we are now at Poe's, and just to give you a little detour on the living space, not the storage or anything. This is it. So right there will be their front door, and it's like they place this bed here intentionally to block anybody from coming in that front door, and then that will be their sleeping quarters. This will be like their makeshift living room, waiting room, whatever. Here's the storage. There's another back door in there, and there's these windows. Very easy for a robber to come and take stuff. That's the sad part about being homeless or living on the streets. You gotta always watch your stuff, because a lot of times they get stolen quick. A blink of an eye, your phone is gone. Looking all over the place for it, it's already gone. I was thinking about moving Tommy and MJ here, but I gotta talk to Poe first, and he's not here. And I'm gonna let Poe know if they give you any problems, let me know. I'll move them. But Tommy and MJ, they need to learn to get along with people. I know it's hard. I have a hard time doing that too, certain people, but just suck it up, ignore it. So I'm gonna ask Paul, and if he agrees, I'm gonna have Tommy and MJ move here. They just all have to watch out for each other. So folks, I'm out here stopping by to check on Tommy and MJ. Tommy and MJ they got kicked out of the place they were staying at, and I know the people, and they're good people too. And you know, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. All I know is that MJ needs to get along with people that she's housed with. I know Tommy pretty much gets along with everybody. I'm not blaming on her, but what I'm saying or what I feel is that, you know, sometimes you just have to suck it up, especially if you're living with somebody. You're gonna have to build your tolerance a little higher. You know, when you get your own place, and it's a different story. Maybe you understand when you feel like the person that's staying with you is not whatever the problem is. I hope Tommy and MJ starts getting along with the people they're staying with, because if you don't, this is gonna happen over and over, and they're running out of options. I can't send them to Camp Central because there's a female there, and her ex-boyfriend came and knocked Dan over the head or something and took him to the hospital. And so right now they're very picky in who they welcome. And I saw Jessilynn here, so I don't think she moved out. I think she still stays here. I'm just guessing. All I know is I see her here. Maybe she's here to visit, maybe she stopped by or whatever. So where's MJ and Tommy right now?
Over there, McDonald's.
And where are they staying since they got kicked out? Oh, so you took them in? So you know, that's family. Of course, Jessilynn.
No, I just want to have my brother because I don't want no drama.
No, I understand you're in the middle. It's like, but in order to take your brother, you have to take his wife, and you love your brother so much that you're willing to do that.
I'll kill myself for him.
So does MJ need to get along with people?
Yeah.
She needs to learn how to get along. Because that's what I noticed. This is like the third time or fourth time, and yes, I still vouch for them that they don't use ice and stuff like that, or hard drugs, heroin, nothing like that. But I still stand by that because I know they don't. But their issue is something else. It's getting along when you live with others. Where are you going? Are you playing hard to get? I think, did you give her your number?
I don't know phone.
Oh, anyway, she don't got a phone anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna go check on your brother and your sister. So, Ariel, Georgia Ann said, she sends her regards.
She's from where?
I don't know, where's she from, Jessilynn?
Georgia.
Georgia Ann's from Georgia. Okay, folks. Well, Georgia Ann asked me to check on Ariel, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they know each other or Georgia Ann's using her real name or what, but I read it on the comments, and I just wanted to reassure Georgia Ann that Ariel's doing okay. Could you say hi to Georgia Ann?
Hi.
Yeah, she was concerned about you, and she asked me to check on you. And you know, I listen to my subscribers, so I'm out here checking on them. They're just out here to share things like what they have. Look at what Jessilynn has.
What face?
So right now she's like offering Ariel if she needs anything there, and that's what they do out here. It's like a family. And right here is Rose. The last time I saw Rose was in Aganya, and I don't know how she's getting around. Are you taking a bus, Rose? Are you hitchhiking a ride? So I don't know how Rose is getting here, but there's Rose. Up here we have Tommy and MJ, and we'll get to them in a little bit right now. We'll find out how they're doing and do a little follow-up. But right now we're talking to Ariel. I don't know how much I got, but it's gonna have to be divided amongst you guys. So
I want you all.
I don't got much. I'm not rich like before no more because my dad passed away.
To all our family out there.
Yes. Shout out to your mom.
Hi, Mama.
Your mom's always concerned about you. Always worried about you. She's one of your biggest fans. Remember that, okay?
I want to shout out to all my fans.
Yes, but your mama is one of your biggest fans. So you always gotta give a shout out to mama.
Love you, Mom. Okay, Mama.
Ariel says hi to her family back in Rota. She sends her regards, and she's doing okay. I mean, her boyfriend is still not here,
He's coming out soon.
but he'll be here soon. And I want to get their story because I know how much Ariel misses him.
Very much.
And you know, when you have that kind of love for somebody, yes, I want to meet that person. I want to see who this person is that Ariel adores. Yes, they have some problems like we all do. It's just how you deal with the problem is what will keep you free or in jail. And that's just a fact. So I hope he learned something.
She wants a new boyfriend.
What? She got a new boyfriend?
She wants having one.
Well, you were just telling me how much you adore and like this guy, and now you're looking for a new boyfriend? What's going on here?
Actually, I miss my other boyfriend in jail, but
Which one's the other one?
I have no idea. Ask her.
The one in jail?
Jaime.
A new one?
Whenever. That's.
Wow,
Yeah,
Ariel,
that's
for being in a wheelchair, you sure getting busy.
I don't know who's in jail though. Who's in jail? Oh, I know Vance. I know Jaime.
So which one do you miss? Vance or Jaime?
Vance.
And he's coming out soon?
Jaime's chocolate.
Oh, how about Vance is coming out soon?
Yeah.
Okay, so
By next year.
so you're gonna be reunited. Well, I thought they were dropping you stuff. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Only the Pampers.
Huh?
The Filipina gave me Pampers.
Wow, so nice of her.
The one I was telling you about.
And then your
My
family,
mom's side.
your mom's side gave you
Pampers and money.
for Pampers and money, okay, but still no power bank. Oh wow,
Not even the clothes.
not even clothes. So folks, you know, she could use some clothes and a power bank. What size is your clothes?
Large.
So if you got a large shirt that she could use or pants, or no, not pants, shorts, right?
Yeah, short pants.
Short pants. You know, I guess both of them are large. She'll fit it. She's not
80.
picky, huh?
The boy is 30-80 and Birch boy is large.
So Ariel, I hope people drop you off things. And do you have anything to say to the people out there?
But if you cannot find me here, find me at Luna.
So if they cannot find you at the intersection here, they can find you at Luna.
Yeah.
So Luna is
The restaurant that you came.
oh, so Luna, I thought it was a beauty shop.
No, that's a restaurant.
Okay, so if you can't find her at this intersection out here, she'll be down the street by Luna. It's a restaurant, and it's not too far from here. So that's where she'll be. But please, folks, if you can help her out with the power bank, and nobody dropped her off clothes. I'm sorry to hear that. If I had clothes, I would give you some.
I want gum. I want gum.
But I don't. But yes, I'll help her out a little bit here what I can. Okay, so Ariel's hoping that Jessilynn will take her in, but right now, Jessilynn just took in Tommy and MJ. So I doubt if she's gonna do that. But hopefully, Tommy and MJ goes to the shelter. They're scheduled to go tomorrow, and Ariel then can move in. But I'm gonna go check on the rest. Okay, say bye, Ariel.
Bye. Take care. Love you guys.
And folks, there's Jessilynn. What's it say? It says homeless, please asking for donations. Who wrote that?
I did.
Wow, nice writing. It looks like a girl's writing. It is.
It looks like a fucking awesome writing.
It's a very ladylike writing. And so say hi, Jessilynn.
Hi.
So I see you're out here again. You're not afraid to get a ticket?
No, I already got to the van times already.
Yeah, but you're not afraid they might just one day put you in jail for that? Well, I hope you don't go to jail. And there's Tommy and MJ. We'll get back to them in a little bit, but right now I just want to stop by real quick and see how they're doing. How you doing, Tommy? Doing okay?
No, you're not
Yeah.
now.
It's been a while since they were out here, both of them, and we'll get more into that in a little bit, but I'm just gonna get out of this highway and let them do what they do out here at the intersection of Harmon intersection.
Oh yeah, and just for heads up, if you guys actually are looking up on Facebook and you guys actually pass through a post from Carlos McGee, don't believe it whatsoever. Don't believe it, because he's trying to down on our name. He's saying that we do drugs, and y'all already know that is not true. So don't believe what he says. He's nothing but a drug addict and an ex-con.
Okay,
So don't believe it.
okay, we'll get to that later. Wow, a lot of drama already. I'm feeling the drama. So I'm gonna go back here in the shade and just kick back and wait until they're done doing what they're doing. Good evening, Planet Guam. With me is Tommy and MJ, and we're here to do a follow-up. How have you guys been?
Well, we were doing good at one point. We both were starting working over at Mary's Maids, and we actually moved into his sister's apartment with her. Unfortunately, it didn't go well, so we decided to go ahead and basically come back because this was the only spot we knew. So when we actually came back, we also I have a friend who lives over at the Guma San Jose shelter. She gave us the idea to go and apply, so we did. We actually should be going in there tomorrow.
Okay.
But the whole being is the reason why we left is there was drama at work because everybody wanted to go ahead and believe everybody over there. All against me and also Tommy, and then
so those rumors circulating within the job.
Okay. Yes.
And that's just gonna affect everybody.
And also threats, life-threatening threats as well.
Oh my God, that's
Yes.
serious.
So, there is an individual by the name of Carlos McGee. He has been posting on Facebook, all over social media, basically posting up our photos saying that we hang out where we hang out and that all the money that we do get is going to drugs. Well, y'all already know that's not true. So I'm asking you guys with all heart and all honesty, please do not believe anything that you see under Carlos McGee on Facebook, because you already know that's not true. Also in the process, Tommy is actually healing from boils and Guam sores coming from his sister's couch. The couch is very much infested.
Yes, he was showing me this.
Yes, that right there is what you call a Guam sore. It started off as a It started off as a skin abscess, and then it turned into a Guam sore.
So
we all thought it was a boil, but it's not.
So who treated that?
The hospital. I actually had to take him to the hospital.
So this was put on by
The
a
hospital.
professional,
Yes.
a medic team and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I've been changing the bandages, but
So the sore was really that serious?
it was pretty serious. They had to squeeze everything out. They said that it started off as a skin abscess, but then because of the simple fact that we were treating it as a boil, it turned into a Guam sore.
And it had pus and everything?
It was lime green pus.
Oh
That's
my
how we knew
God,
that it was
bro.
not a boil. A boil comes out with white pus.
So what
That
did,
was lime
what
green.
did the hospital say? Like, where did it come from?
They said that they basically said that the only way to get a Guam sore is sleeping on anything infested or insect bites, which he was doing that when he was over at his sister's house. Unfortunately, the best part is both of us didn't get it, just him.
Okay.
So that's actually a good thing that both of us didn't get it, just one of us
It
got
didn't
it.
spread.
It is very contagious though.
Oh wow!
It is very
So do you know
contagious.
where you got it from? Was it from a mosquito bite or?
We
of
honestly
insects?
don't know, but we do believe that it was from an infested couch at his sister's house.
Oh my God! Did you have to spray the couch down or?
Well, we've been trying to spray it down with alcohol, and she kept refusing. So
No, sometimes it's so infested, right, that it's in there.
exactly,
You just have to get
it's
rid of the
actually
couch.
homed in there, just like bed bugs.
You have to get
It's
rid
very
of it.
hard to get rid of them.
Yes, you have to get rid of the whole
So
thing.
because of the fact that those were in there and they were
So you're
biting at his skin, that's what it turned into.
So you're thinking that it came from the couch.
Well, he never had it before we moved in, and then he got it during the time that we were there. So
Wow.
that's the only other option.
Okay, just to let you guys know that I don't know the other story, so I assume there is another story, but I'm not gonna bring that to you guys because this is not a fact-finding mission. I'm just here to do a follow-up on Tommy and MJ and to see how they're doing. So from what I gather, they'll be going to a homeless shelter.
Guma San Jose shelter over in Derrida.
Okay, and they're gonna do what?
They're gonna help us out with Gura and also food stamps, Medicaid, get him back on his medication, also doctor bills, help us get a job and everything else. They're gonna also help us save up so that we can actually be able to get the money to go back to the mainlands. Now, when we do get the Gura, as we're here, as long as we're here, we can easily transfer our Section 8 or Gura from here and send it all the way back to San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
So we can actually be able to, instead of actually worrying about where we're gonna stay over there, we'll automatically have everything transferred over.
And as you guys know, today I went to Cole University to see if they could take them in. But right now, tomorrow they're gonna be going to Guma. If that doesn't work out,
So I did contact Guma, and they contacted me. They do have a room assigned for us.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the reason why it's taking so long is because their previous client, I spoke with the manager and also the caseworker. She said that the previous client that was staying there had a urinary cancer problem.
oh,
So it was
Lord.
uncontrollable peeing constantly.
Oh.
So what they're doing is they're airing all of that high tension smell of pee out of the room.
making
So
sure that
once-
it's good for you guys.
Exactly.
When you guys
Once
move
it's
in.
fully sanitized and aired out, then they're gonna move us in, which has been for the past couple of days. They've started it over on Thursday, so it should be aired out by tomorrow.
Okay. And folks, I did want to move them to Camp Central, but I mentioned in the other video there was drama there brought by one of the females. They're the ex-husband. According to her, it's the ex-husband, but according to him, he's not. Anyways, he came over and he knocked out Dan and hit him over the head, and 5 patrol cars came over, and it was just a mess. And from there, Dan and Rob they were really sketchy about bringing people in. So
The only reason why it's best for me and Tommy to go into the Guma San Jose instead of actually being out here is not only because of the boils and also his seizures and the sickness, is because of the simple fact that this Carlos McGee is also threatening to fight Tommy and basically knock his head off his shoulders. Because of everything that's going on and all the rumors that it started and still is going on within the job of Mary's maids.
Just recently, Friday, he asked me to make one to jail.
Recently on Friday, he was texting Tommy and voice recording Tommy, which we do have the voice recordings, having Tommy meet him over at SJ Market down the street by J.O. Baker so that he can fight him one on what, 3? No, 1 on 3 because he had Calvin with him too in the car.
Boy.
So
that's why it's best to go to Guam.
yes.
And if not, then I want to talk to Paul and you guys will have a place there.
Now we are staying with Jessilynn again. Like because
and you guys are getting along, right?
Oh yeah, we're really getting along. Jessilynn actually has the one thing I've been explaining to Tommy is you do have 2 other sisters, but there's a difference between having nothing and giving everything, and having everything and giving nothing.
Yeah, that's a big.
Now the difference is Jessilynn has nothing to offer, but yet she's been giving Tommy everything.
So what she gives in a little bit is more than what others
Exactly.
give.
Now his other 2 sisters has everything, but they're offering him nothing. There's the difference. You have one sister that has nothing at all, offering everything, and then you have 2 sisters that has everything and offering nothing.
There's this saying that those who have less give more.
Exactly, and that would be Jessilynn. Jessilynn has never turned her own brother away. All the other family has. So this is why I say I have a lot of respect for Jessilynn. Even though a lot of people talk down on her name, she has been the only one that's been by our side through thick and thin since the day we actually stepped on the island.
And of course, there's times when you guys are not going to get along.
Of course, because we're family.
Yes.
Well, we're not going to get along. It's not going to be a peachy perfect life throughout the entire time we're alive. There are times where we're going to have our debates, where there are times we're going to have our arguments, we're going to have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we're still family, and whoever's been there through thick and thin behind our backs and offering us and whatever help we can is always the one you can actually trust on.
Okay.
And that's the only one you can rely on. All the other ones that actually, okay, yeah, Tony took us in for a month. So what? Big whoop. How many times has Jessilynn taken us in when we left her house? How many times have me and Jessilynn actually fought and she kept telling us, I don't want you back at my house, but yet, where are we at now? We're still back at her living room. Like I said, there's a big difference between offering everything when you have nothing and offering nothing when you have everything. And Jesselynn's one of those rare diamond in the rust kind of people.
Wow, can't leave you guys alone for a minute.
So, like I said, he has 2 sisters that has everything that offers him nothing. He has one sister that gives him everything but has nothing. That's the difference of respect. That's why I give all my respect to Jessilynn.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna speak on anything that I'm not sure of, so all I gotta say is that was Tommy and MJ's follow-up, folks. Whether you want to believe it or not, that's up to you, but I'm not here, like I said, on a fact-finding mission. I'm just trying to stay in the middle, but I do know the other party. I know the brother, and I just hope that's a brother-in-law.
That's the brother-in-law. That would actually be his sister's fiance.
Basically.
Your brother-in-law.
Yes,
Yes,
his brother-in-law.
I know
my
his-
brother-in-law. Basically, it's my brother-in-law as well, but by marriage.
Okay. So I do know him, and I'm gonna reach out to him and make sure that Tommy's okay. Both Tommy and MJ. Remember, these guys are married. They're a couple. So if you hurt him, you're hurting her. You hurt her, same thing. So I want to go speak to homeboy. We got history, and I'm just gonna try to let bygones be bygones. Anything you would like to say out there?
We just want to actually thank you guys for everything that you guys have done so far. We really do appreciate it. I'm sorry we've been out of touch for a while. It's just we're trying to do what we have to do to survive.
Yes, and she understands my predicament too. I'm not free to move as I once was, but soon I'll be back on track and I'll be able to go anywhere, anytime. Tommy, do you have anything to say?
Tommy's like the very quiet one, so I'm always his voice.
Okay. I'm sorry about the plane. I hope you guys got that. So this is Planet Guam. Until next time, adios. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Boy, that's big drama. I can't leave them alone for a minute. My God, that was huge drama. But yes, Tommy and MJ is back at the Harmon intersection, and tomorrow they'll be going to Gumamami, and I wish them the best. I just don't want them here no more because of what happened. And you know what? I do recognize the pattern. I do see a pattern. It seems that wherever they go, they need to start getting along better, you know. And I do recognize the pattern. I do recognize that this is like the third time they didn't get along with people that took them in. I'm not saying it's their fault. It's just that I did notice. And you know, MJ and Tommy, they're running out of options right now. Camp Central is out of it because while it was open, big drama happened there. It was in regards to one of the females. You know, she was with somebody for a long time, and she broke it off, but it wasn't over for him. So he came around, and well, to make a long story short, there was 5 police cars that ended up being called over. Dan got hit over the head and ended up in the hospital. He's doing okay, folks. He's doing fine, but it's just a lesson that we need to take into consideration, is that we can't just be welcoming anybody because we don't know what's gonna happen, or we can't risk it too much. And right now, Dan and Rob, they just don't feel like taking in anybody if it's gonna cause any drama. So they're taking precautions right now. So I guess the welcome mat at Camp Central has been removed temporarily, just until things calm down. But if all fails, I do plan on taking Tommy and MJ to go live with Poe Universe. But of course, like I said earlier, I need to talk to Poe first. And I'm going to take full responsibility. I'll tell Poe, if they get out of line or if you want them gone, just call me up and I'll make sure they're out of there. So folks, that was the follow-up on Ariel, Tommy, MJ, and Jessilynn. Until next time, this is Planet Guam signing out.